The timing for this next guest was perfect. I wish I could say we planned it, but
I know.
we didn't exactly, but the timing is perfect, and you'll understand why in just a moment. We're continuing our discussion with some of the 2015 ATHENA Award finalists. Joining us now, Gabe Mills, Genesee Land Trust Executive Director. Thank you so much for coming in. These conversations have been so much fun to sit down with women in our community who have done so much professionally, but so much for our community as well. First, congratulations.
Well, thank you very much. It was, as you know, it's a very special honor, and it's also one that you feel that you're just among so many women who have done so many wonderful things, and you're, how do I get to fit into that? But I'm happy to take it.
Yeah. And I asked the other guest this, or the other finalist this. I said, you know, how did you feel, the treatment? She said they treated them like rock stars, and she felt really well taken care of.
Oh, definitely, definitely. The RBA does a wonderful job. The whole ATHENA process is quite overwhelming and wonderful. And the opportunity to meet all these other women who have done such a variety of things and have come, they do incredible business, and then there's the non-for-profits. It's just a great mix.
Yeah. You've been with the Genesee Land Trust really since essentially its formation, and maybe the best way to describe what you all do is sort of through what you're working on currently, which was one of our topics this morning on the news. Can you tell us about this latest project?
So we preserve land and waterways for the benefit of the greater Rochester area, and we work in Monroe County and Wayne County, sort of the region, and we work on trying to protect land. And the project that we're working on right now is to acquire a piece of land in the hamlet of Pulteneyville along Lake Ontario. It's about 74 acres of land, and it's just a historic landscape that has so many wonderful attributes to it that we're hoping that it works out and that we can open it to the public and have a wonderful addition to the landscape along the lake.
And you're still raising money?
We are still raising money, so it's always
a campaign, right?
Campaign
telling
right
people,
now,
look, if you would like to use this land, pitch in and help us out.
Right. The Land Trust works all across the community. We work in the city of Rochester. We work in the suburbs. We were involved in trying to protect Corbett's Glen a long time ago, and the Gosnell Big Woods, the El Camino Trail. So each one of these projects is a community-based project where we're trying. We work with the community to try to protect something special there, and hopefully all together it's creating a new landscape for the Rochester region. For the future.
What's that like for you when you drive by, maybe, you mentioned Corbett's Glen, for example, or maybe some of the other properties that you've been working to keep for the public use, and you drive by and you see people enjoying it. What's that like for you?
Well, it's wonderful. It's really great. And each project you start on, you need to really find out who can be your partners and who else really cares about it. And in that case, the town of Brighton really stepped up and has made it into an incredible nature park. And people seem to just love it.
Yeah. A lot of your job is relationship building, and I know that through the ATHENA Awards you did just that. You probably made a lot of great connections, right?
Great new connections, that's right. Sometimes you get so busy, it's got to keep up with those things, right?
Yeah, right, because you got to think, you're trying to develop your whole self, not just professionally, but also personally, too.
Right. Sometimes that's hard to remember to do, isn't it?
Yeah, because you just think, I'm so busy. I don't have time for everything else.
That's one thing we've been asking, and we've gotten some great insight from some of the other finalists about how you do balance it all. Do you think you know? Do you have something that you...
I have no secret, I would say.
No secret, no?
I think right now I feel like I don't have a secret, but it's a wonderful time to explore your family, to get outside. I just was reading when I was waiting to come on about how being out in nature changes your brain. They're doing these studies, and I was just thinking, okay, I have to actually do what I say to do.
You need to
get out more.
You need to get out there and enjoy that beautiful view.
Yes, that is a gorgeous piece of land. If people want to learn more, they can go to the Genesee Land Trust website.
Yes, it's just geneseelandtrust.org, and there'll be more right there.
Excellent. Fascinating work that you do in our community. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Great to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
All right, we've had a lot of serious topics this morning.
We're going to switch it up a bit, though.
A little bit. A big movie on Sci-Fi tonight. Not just one, not just two, but Sharknado 3.
You know you're impatiently waiting.